Um, hang on. Hey everyone. Foxglove Fetus here. This is a bit of a video that I kind of been contemplating to do, but like I wasn't so sure, and I just didn't have much motivation to make it, but here I am, I guess. So today I'm basically explaining my name transition and how I went from being named Brooklyn to being named Nick. Okay, let's just start. If you don't know who I am, I'm Nick. I've been on YouTube. I think I've been on YouTube for like a long time, and then I made an account in 2021. So I've basically had I know about so I have been on YouTube for quite a long time. Anyways, let me explain why and how I got my name. Okay, so first off, why did I change it? Okay, well, one, I'm trans. I've been becoming trans. I used to actually just be non-binary, but like slowly over time I've slowly started to figure out my identity. I've started identifying myself as a guy. Hence why I've been giving a bit of my characters like a little goatee. I don't remember when this started, but you know, I was born a girl, and then I was like, you know, fuck this. Considering hearing about like blah blah, you know, like I really just don't know what this. I have no idea what I'm saying right now. To make this a little bit short and quick, one of the reasons I'm trans, I don't want a fucking uterus. I never did. What's the point of me having one? I'm not having a fucking child. Good lord, a childbirth, pregnancy, oh god. You know what, I actually salute the women who actually go through this. I do. And the trans men. But I could never deal with it. I could never go through that. No. Plus, a child's like a responsibility. Like, okay, sure. I mean, yeah, sure. A pet's a responsibility too. I have like 7 cats. They're a pain in the ass. Especially Midnight. A big pest, but I still love him. A child, they're not really going to, you know, crap their diapers like at the age of 18. But you still are responsible for them, even if they do turn 18. You can't just like, okay, bye, you're on your own, I'm not going to talk to you ever again, you're not my responsibility anymore. No, it's still your child. Remember that, okay? Okay. And I was going to say how I was going to tell y'all how I'm I decided to. Anyways, okay, so how did I get the name? Okay, so okay, I'm so why am I speaking so, I have no idea what to say. I'm so lazy to edit this out. But yeah, another reason I decided to go with this name change is I just did not really feel like a Brooklyn. I never liked people calling me Brooke. That wasn't what my mom named me. I don't like the name Brooke. I'm not saying that the people named Brooke are all bad. It's fine. I'm not going to bully you for your name being Brooke. I'm just saying I just don't like the name. And I kind of just chose Nick because, well, it's already short for Nicholas. There's no point in shortening it. I mean, calling me Nee is like weird. Why would you do that? Anyways, how did I get the name? Well, I actually first had the name even before I became trans. I kind of basically got this name. Okay. So, like, I believe in, like, 2020 to 2021, I've actually starting to get a bit into, like, the MAGA stuff. And then there's the mega world, like, the Magnum, the big guy of the games, yeah. And then there's the blue-haired dude, whom I called Nick. Well, I've actually started to fall in love with that character. There was just something about it. There was just something about him that I just fell in love with. And I was like, hey. I basically named myself after him. No, the name isn't really canon. It's a name that I came up with myself that I've been calling him when I'm like, I don't know, making a fan art or making videos on him, you know? Yeah. So, like, what am I gonna say next? I've just started, like, a long time ago, I've started to call myself Nick Spades. The name Spades basically comes from, you know, that little symbol on those cards, the Ace of Spades. I've started to get a bit invested in the card symbols. Yeah. And then, like, I actually had a lot of different names before I've become Nick. Let's see. Names like Salem, Creeper Girl, I don't remember. I think those are one of the only names I could remember. And that was back then when I still identified as what I was born as. You know? And then here I am, and then in like 2021 or something, I've become Nick Spades, Nick, whatever. Yeah. So, that's basically how I got my name and why I decided to go from Brooklyn to Nick. Thanks. Thank you guys for watching this video. This, I don't know, God knows how long video, and listening to this, even though I had no idea what I was saying. I have no script and I stutter so much. I also do say the and yeah. Like I said, thanks guys for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.